Hello, hello, Tammy Cinematic Skeins. I have so much to show you guys today. If you're new here, welcome. I am Tammy of Cinematic Skeins, which we're going to talk about for a minute. But I do the things with the yarns. I knit, I dye, I spin, I weave, I crank. I crank. I'll get to that at the end. All the things. Gadgetries and new things and stitching and everything. I go off on tangents, forget what I'm talking about, I get interrupted by my dogs. My brain wanders. I don't know. Anyway, hi. All right, admin. For those of you that are not on the Instagram, Cinematic Skeins is closed and done. Yeah. So as I've been here for a bit, you know, I've had my discs in my neck, my torn wrist, my torn shoulder, like all the things. I think I'm done. That is not to say that I will not come back to dyeing at some point. I might, but as of right now, it's going to be at least a year. I'm told, before my shoulder might be 100%. So yeah, I'm about done with physical therapy. I have 2 sessions left. I can lift my arm. It hurts when I get to here. It can lift to here now, but I still can't carry anything heavier than 15 pounds. I'm still quite weak. If you bump into me, it will hurt me. Don't touch me. So yeah, my shoulder's not great, but apparently it's where it's supposed to be. They did tell me it was a long recovery. I'm an impatient person, if y'all haven't figured that out. I want everything. I want it now. I am Veruca Salt. I need it now. So it's been 3 months since my shoulder surgery, I think. 3 months? Is it 3? Yeah, February. 3 months. So I'm where I'm supposed to be, but not where I want to be. And I'm told it's going to be another 6 to 9 months before I'm back to normal, if I make it back to normal. So yeah, no dyeing for the foreseeable future. So I decided it's a good time to just shut it down. So Cinematic Skeins is shut down and closed, and I'm still here. I'm still going to be here. I'm still on Instagram. I'm still going to be making the things. And if I ever start dyeing again, you will know. So yeah, it might go back to just being a hobby. I originally started selling yarn because I knew I wouldn't be able to use most of the yarn that I dyed, because I was just dyeing for fun. Kind of like, I know I probably won't use all of this, but my eyes, shop with my eyes. So yeah, just, it's done. I knew I was going to keep it going for a little bit. I was like, I'm going to make bags, or I'm going to crank socks or something. But yeah, it's stressing me out. Like, it was seriously stressing me out, trying to figure out what I was going to do with it, and being on hiatus for so long, and like seeing other people within the local community, like moving up in the world of the dyeing community. And I'm just kind of sitting here like, it is bumming me out. So I decided to just let it go. And on the plus side, it gives me more time to make the things and share the things and enable the peoples, and it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Keeping my logo, it's mine. I paid for it. I don't know. It might come back. We'll see what happens, but it's going to be at least a year. So I might revamp it, rename it, redo something. I don't know. It might just be completely gone. I don't know, you guys, but as of right now, Cinematic Skeins is closed. I still have some yarn. It's sitting in a bin. It's fine. I think I'm just going to give it away. I don't care. Yeah. I still have an entire bin of undyed yarn that I didn't sell that's just hanging out. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know. But enough about that. It's like 5 minutes talking about that. That's enough. I mean, I haven't dyed in what, a year or 2 already anyway, so yeah. I didn't realize it had been that long, so I was looking at it, I was like, the wrist, and I couldn't dye, and then this, and I couldn't dye, and like, it's been a while since I did a trunk show. Like, it was time to let it go. It's time to let it go. Yeah. Plus, I'm constantly giving away things, so it's not like I was making any money off of it. It was just something fun to do. And it's done now, and I have more time to pick up new hobbies. So there you go. Anyway, moving on. Speaking of new hobbies, I bought a thing. Cost a pretty penny, but I had a work bonus. It was the last of the money for my work bonus. And I ordered it back in February, and it arrived finally on Saturday. So I played with it for a little bit, and I made a thing, and I'll show it to you guys at the end. I did a little video clip so you guys could see it, but I'll put it at the end. But look, I made a tube. Rainbows. Isn't that pretty? It would have been longer, but then I dropped the stitch and I got frustrated, and yeah. I bought a sock machine. And then I've had a cone winder sitting in my living room for months, and I said I wouldn't touch it until the sock machine arrived. So I touched that this morning, and I coned up some leftover yarn. I made a little video of that, which will also be at the end. But, or did I put it at the beginning? I don't know. It'll be in here somewhere. Look it. Isn't that cool? This is Black Sheep Dye Works Potluck Graffiti. I thought I had more. I think that was the last of it that I had in my stash. The last of the fingering weight. I have it in DK. They haven't dyed it in forever. Maybe they'll go back to dyeing it soon, but Black Sheep Dye Works. It was the first indie dyer on Etsy that I bought from, and I still go back and check them out every now and then because I like their work. And they have like a limited thing of colorways, and I like it anyway. It's Potluck Graffiti. So yeah, I tended to use it on, hi Ben Benz, on my sock heels and toes. Hi, you don't normally come in here. What's wrong? Is it about to storm some more? Do you need meds? Benny has to be medicated with thunderstorms because he gets very upset. Hi. Will you lay down? Can you lay down? Please? With the thumps? Dude. Oh, lay all the way down. All the way down. There you go. He's a good boy. No, now Theo's in here. See what you did? The dogs. Yeah, I think it's about to storm. I'll be back. I need to medicate the dog. Sorry about that. Couldn't remember where I put the trazodone. Anyway, what was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Projects, things, new things, socks. I don't know. Anywho, let's show you what I've been working on. How about that? I have no FOs. Anyway, my current whip that I have just breezed through, which is amazing because I have to make the larger sizes, and I'm amazed that I have gotten so much done. But my current whip is the Knit Purl Repeat sweater by Greener Makes, which is the sweater that I've been like waiting for the pattern to come out so I can make it because I thought it was so freaking cool, right? Right? Okay. So, I changed it. Because at first I was like, I don't like to purl. I'm going to have to change that. I'm going to have to do like knit, spin, repeat, right? And then I was like, well, no, because you would spin it before you knit it. So then I was like, spin, knit, repeat. And then I was like, no, spin, knit, weave, because I just started weaving, right? Okay. And then I was like, you know, I'm not the best weaver. I'm still a beginner. So can I even call myself a weaver? So then I decided to go with spin, knit, create. So I changed it. And I didn't just use two colors because I'm me. I used Plucky Yarn Legacy DK, which is Shiniko wool. Shiniko wool is a merino rambouillet blend. And here's the thing. Well, I was trying to research that, like what makes that different, right? Is it a particular breed of sheep? No. Shiniko wool is the name of the people, the company or whatever, but it's merino rambouillet. in the US. It's USA Merino Rambouillet. But here's the thing. Plucky's expensive. Shiniko sells to Knit Picks. The High Desert, I think is what it's called. It's the same blend. So I'm going to order that at some point. Once I have something to order it for, because I'm trying to be better about only buying yarn for projects that I'm actually working on, I'm going to try the Knit Picks High Desert and compare to the Plucky, because if it's the same damn yarn, I'd rather pay Knit Picks prices than Plucky prices. Just saying. That said, check out my sweater, y'all. What is it? 2 weeks? And I'm a big girl. This is like the size 6. It's like 50, 51, 52. I'm on Sleeve Island, you guys. Don't you love it? Isn't it the best? Black rainbows. Like, spin knit great. Isn't it great? Don't you love it? I love it so much. It looks large. Like, that's my problem with being larger, is when I'm making something, it looks way big. But then when I put it on, I'm like, oh, it does fit. Don't realize how big I am until I'm making things, but it's fine. Which sucks. I lost like 20 pounds from going off my migraine medication. 20 whole pounds, you guys. Guess who's going back on their migraine medication? Because I can't take it anymore. Pain tolerance isn't what it used to be. And honestly, I think it's because I have other pains to focus on. So my body's like, okay, the head thing, we're not doing that right now. So I'm going to see the neurologist tomorrow because I think I need to go back on my meds. I'm just going to gain that 20 pounds right back. It's fine. Hopefully I just won't get any bigger than I am now, because it's a lot of yarn. Not as much as the pattern says I would use though. So I will actually, I think I have this on my Ravelry. I will actually pay attention to how much yardage I actually needed for my size, because this sweater calls for a shit ton of yarn and I don't think you need that much, but I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm not done. But even the back, it looks like a Baja. Look at it. So freaking cool. I love it. So I'm going to wear this all the time. And I can't remember if Legacy DK is superwash or non. I think it's non-superwash. I wanted to make this sweater with superwash yarn because I would wear it all the time because Black Rainbows, right? But yeah, that's not gonna happen because I made it with this, and also because I live in Texas for now. I love it so much. I'm so excited for this sweater. I cannot wait to finish it. I cannot wait. I am tired of working on sleeves though, I'll tell you that. Anyway, so yes, Morticia Legacy DK in the Morticia Legacy DK, Plucky Legacy DK in the Morticia colorway, which is the black, and then all of the rainbow. I was gonna use homespun, hand spun. I was gonna use my hand spun or one of my color changey yarns, but then I was going through my stash and I was like, you know, I have all of this. This is Knit Picks, again with the Knit Picks. Knit Picks Yakish that I bought when this came out. I bought like every single color just to try them out, right? And they were just sitting in my stash all pretty and rainbowy. So I was like, I'll use that. And that's what I did. Perfect. And this is leftovers. So yeah, I gotta weigh them all and figure out how much I actually used for everything, but I'm so excited for this. This is all I've been working on. I set aside all my other projects and was like, I'm gonna work on this. Even though I found my owl shawl and was gonna work on that because that was gonna be my Rhinebeck thing. This is gonna be my Rhinebeck thing because, yeah, I haven't touched my owl shawl. And I love this. And it's gonna get finished. I will actually finish this one, unlike the other 5 billion sweaters I've started and left over there. So I'm working on that. And then I've been working on my cross stitch, which I think I showed you guys, was a Tyrannosaurus skull. I meant to film this yesterday, but I wasn't feeling it. So, yes. The T-Rex skull is what I'm working on for my cross stitch by, who's by? I forgot. Who designed this pattern? Your name's not on it. Happy Little Mouse on Etsy. I think I tagged them last time. So I set this aside because I wanted to work on that sweater, and ignore the waviness of this plasticky stuff, but upside down, there we go. That's where I'm at. I'm not very far, but you can see I've started on the skull, right? But I finished the rose, and I got to do all the other flowers. Speaking of cross stitch, I went to Joann because mine's closed already, but I know all the other ones closed at the end of this month. But mine was closing on the 22nd, and floss was 33 cents. So I went and got every color they had on the shelf. So I probably won't have to buy floss for a bit. Now I just need to organize it. I do have an organizer for my current projects. So I have a couple of these. They'll all fit in here. It's fine. I just got to wind them. And then I found another thing. It's like these floss drops, but they fit into like an IKEA bin. I can't remember what they're called, but I'm looking into those too because those are super cool. And then like your floss doesn't get all kinked up and whatnot. I can't remember what it's called, but there's these little drop things and you put it on there and then you slide them into this little slotted thing inside of an IKEA box. It looked cool. I don't know if I'm ever going to do that. So far, this works for me. I mean, it takes me forever to finish anything, right? So there's that. It's my cross stitch. And then, I can't remember if I showed these to you guys or not. I might have. But I'll show them to you again. It's fine. I bought cloth to make these because I want them to be on matching cloth. And I'm going to put them on frames. And these are going to be my next cross stitch project. Even though I have that blanket project in my head for dinosaurs, I think I'm just going to do this. Because my brain is like, this sounds like a cool idea. Ooh, something shiny. Let's look at that. All right. These are from Nathnolu. Also on Etsy. Look, it's cross stitching. It's an owl cross stitching. Okay. There's that one called Crafter Owl. Right. And then there's the crow. Where is it? I might have shown these to you guys already. This one is called Cozy Nest. And it's a crow knitting a sock. Oh my God. I love it. So I definitely have enough floss to make it. I have the cloth. We're doing this. I wanted to put them on black, but because of the crow, it wouldn't work. So yeah, I got like an oatmeal-y gray. It's really cool. So that's my next project if I ever finish this one, right? And those I'm gonna do normal. I'm not gonna use this stuff. Can't remember if I showed you guys this stuff. My memory, it's gone. This is what I'm using. Did I show this? I think I showed this to you guys. But they're just, you soak it and it disappears. So, but they're very small. I wish these came in bigger sheets, and also that they didn't wrinkle up like this. But I think I told you guys, I think it's like the moisture in the air or something that's making it get all bubbly looking. Can't do anything about that. So it's fine. You see, like I said, that is a test of this. So we'll see how that turns out. Oh, and I got some more black cloth. Yeah, because I'm me. Okay, cross stitches. That's done. Done and done. Yes. And then I got a gift in the mail. All over the place, you guys. I have lots of acquisitions too. And the book gifting. And a new gift. Chevis sent me a needle minder that says Stabby. Isn't that cool? And I like the thing on the back. And you know, if I wanted to, fridge magnets, right? Super cool. Love it. And then Dan made me the floss, I think they're called chips, floss chips to try out to see if it works for what I want to do for the cross stitchy thing. Okay. And I needed this. I did. I needed this. Do you know why? Because there are 5 billion stitch markers sitting on my nightstand that I keep knocking onto the floor and vacuuming up. So now I have something to put them in. And it's dinosaurs. And it's cool. It's a T-Rex, but it also has velociraptor feet. Does it? Can you see it? Do you see how big that nail is right there? That looks like velociraptor feet. Anyway, this is super cool. I love it. Love it. Thank you. Yes. Speaking of friends, Quilla also sent me I left it in the other room, a split ring sock bonnet, rainbows. I left it in the other room that I'll show you guys next time I show you the thing. And she also sent me some fiber. This is Thunder. This is the Swirl Fiber Pack. I'm not sure who the dyer is, but it's BFL. And it's like a purple to green. It's really cool. Really, really cool. I think I might mix it with some, that bamboo I bought. The bamboo fiber I bought that looks kind of raveny with the black and the dark greens. Whoa, and the purples and stuff. I might blend it with that. Ooh. Yes. So I got that. Okay. And then I have a bunch more acquisitions. So let's do the book gifting, and then I'll show you my remaining acquisitions. I got some fiber. I think it's mostly fiber. Yeah, fiber. And what is this? Ooh, and a yarn thing. Okay, book. All right, so hardcover. This is the one that doesn't have the, okay, this is the good one. This is the one I bought that has the chart for the woodland sweater in the back. Mine, which isn't in here. Yeah, it is. Mine, it's not in here. So, yeah. Like I said, I don't know if I can or not, but what I could do is get somebody to make a copy of this, and then I can gift the other hardback. Or if nobody cares about the woodland sweater, you can have this book with no woodland sweater. I don't know. Anyway, that said, I did have the paperback that does have the chart in here, like in the book instead of separate. So it's on like multiple pages and stuff. So ta-da! Gifting. And whoever wins this, it might be a second before I send it to you, because it's going to be storming here for a couple of days and my brain's going to be all explodey and I won't feel like driving. I have to force myself to drive tomorrow because neurologist. Need my meds. Got a name. Amanda Underwood 445. You get a book. And if you cinematicskeins@gmail.com, send me your address. I want to say I've sent you something before, maybe, I don't know, but in case I have deleted your mailing address, send me your mailing address or wherever you want me to send this, and tell me a color of yarn and a weight of yarn, and I will see what I have in stash, and I will send you some yarn with your book. There you go. Stick your name in here so I know it goes to you. Cool beans, right? All right. Let's have another gifting, shall we? Because I need to get rid of a lot of this so I can pack it all up. I have Malabrigo Piedras, which is, Piedras. Piedras is the color. But it's Dos Tierras DK, which is 50% merino wool, 50% baby alpaca, toe skeins, 100 grams, 210 yards per skein. Yes, those. Aren't they pretty? And I have a bag from medium project bags from Whimsy Stitches Designs. It's cool. I've never used it. I bought it at Fiberfest, I think, a couple years ago. It kind of matches the yarn. I like to match things, you guys. There you go. Comment. What does piedras mean? I don't remember. Comment garden or something, because that was what it reminds me of. It looks like a garden. Comment garden. I'll draw a winner next time I post. Yes? Yes. Okay, there you go. There's that. And then, I haven't decided on this one yet, but I might do a gifting of this Malintosh Farm Twist in the 11 Light colorway, because I've already used it in a sweater, and I don't know if I'm going to use more of it or not, but I have 5 more skeins of it, so I might gift this next time. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, on to the things. All right. Crow and Crescent Yarn Co. I might gift one of the... I have not used these. Crow and Crescent. I have not used these. I think I have 3 of them now. Because I shop with my eyes. Got another yarn minder. This one has a pentagram on it. And I thought it was pretty. Isn't that pretty? And a sword. Is that a sword? Yeah. Isn't that cool? I shop with my eyes. So I have this one, and I think I have one that actually has a crow on it, and then I think I have a one for the shining. So yeah, I have 3 of these now. I have not used them yet. It's pretty. I wanted it. It's now in here. So yeah, I got that. What else do I have yarny? Ooh, Turtlepurl Yarns. I want to say I had this before and I might have gifted it and then I just bought it again. Whatever. It's fine. I do that a lot. I gift things and I'm like, oh yeah. Live long and prosper. It's a spot colorway. See? Stripes like that. So about it. Yeah. Okay, there's that. Is that it for yarn? I think so. The rest is fiber. Okay, and then I'm gonna go. I got fiber from 29 Bridges Studio in Maryland. And I had completely forgotten that I ordered this. So I was like, what is this? Yeah. It's Rambouillet. This is the Lapis colorway. And this is the Pewtersite colorway. Very autumnal. I like it a lot. Forgot I ordered them. Gonna go with the fiber stash. Then I knew I had ordered fossil fibers. I knew I did. But I couldn't remember what colorways I ordered. So I don't think I showed these on here. I think I had them on Instagram. Another autumnal dark colorway. This is a warm study. This is Portugal grown fine wool. It's not pretty. It feels a little itchy. I might have to blend it with something to make it softer. I don't know. More thunder. These are the Ghibli themed. It's the other reason I want to get off here because I want to unplug my things. Does anybody else do that? Like I have surge protectors, but I don't trust them, so I unplug the things when it's storming real bad. This is Totoro and Targi. Isn't it pretty? And this is how, had to have it, BFL silk. I had to have it. I had to. It's lovely. Yes? Okay. They have more Ghibli colorways. I have not bought them because I'm trying to be better. Don't know if I mentioned it. No, it's been a bit since I've been on here. A friend of mine had a stroke. So I'm trying to save money, and when I have extra, you know, chip into their medical expenses. So I've been limiting my spending since I found that out. And also my mortgage went up. I think I told you guys about the mortgage going up. So I'm trying to like budget so I can still help and do my stuff. And I'm glad I caught myself because I was about to send my friends some more money, and then I realized I have to take the dog to the vet for their vaccine checkups. So yeah, I got to do that first. So that's next week. Anyway, and then the Tour de Fleece is coming up. So I got the Tour de Fleece colorway from Fossil Fibers, which is very similar to last year's colorway, but without the yellow. Let go. Isn't it pretty? I kind of want to do it like together, but alternating like dark to light or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But this one is Dusk Watcher, and this one is Night Talker. I can't remember what the theme was. But yeah, this is Polworth. It'll be fun to spin, I think. Isn't that pretty? That'd be a really pretty pair of socks, I think, wouldn't it? These two, like, alternating stripes. I think that would be pretty. Anyways, I do believe that might be it, my friends. Is that everything? It is. That's it. So now I will leave you with a couple of short clips, and I'll talk to you guys again soon, and we'll do the gifting of the yarn in the bag. Yes? I hope you guys are well, and, you know, next time we talk, maybe I'll be medicated. Bye. Okay, so this is my first time trying this, so hopefully I won't completely screw it up. We'll see what happens. Wait, that's not the right button. I hit this button and this one. Oh, doesn't wanna. What have I done? I've done something wrong. What have I done? That's right. Oh. Wrong way. Oh. There it goes. It's working. It's working. Nice. Tension could be better. There we go. Just using some leftovers. Can I speed this up? Like, how fast can I make this go without screwing it up? Let's see. Ah, nice. Very cool. How much faster can I do this? Let's see. How fast do you go? Ooh, I like it. Very cool. All right. Almost out of yarn here. Let's see. And apparently I can plug in my yardage counter to this too, which is pretty cool. Slowing it down. Okay. Ta-da! 50.